Ei. Oh.
Update in progress. Firmware installed. Target defined.
BROK. Was ist jetzt los?
Phew. Another nightmare.
Ach,
At least
ein
that
Albtraum.
one didn't involve me.
Ach so.
It was totally absurd. It's not like bots would... Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? What do you want?
What the heck's happening?
Graf, stay back. I'll handle it.
What?
Oh! Whoa.
Yeah, you got him good.
Those bots. They broke in here to attack us.
Why?
Wish I knew.
Looks like ordinary tribots. They shouldn't behave like this. I bet someone's got a grudge against you. About yesterday, you must find the culprit.
The culprit?
What's happening with the pipe pills? Squealers must be behind it. They're selling pills at outrageous prices. And considering what happened just now, who knows if the events aren't somehow linked? You're a detective. Time to investigate. Besides, I've seen what you're capable of. You can beat the crap out of those squealers.
I see. You're overestimating me, but you realize I won't get paid for this?
Sometimes we have to act for the greater good. Besides, with the haze, slummers like us won't go very far without the tox-out pills. I can skip meals for a day or two, if this means getting to the bottom of this.
Very well. I will investigate it. What about you?
I've got my last trial this morning.
Last? Already? Maybe you shouldn't...
No way I can skip it. This is crucial.
Will you be okay? I mean, someone may be after us.
Don't worry. I'm certainly not as strong, but I can defend myself. It's not like we're living in a safe place. I'm used to it.
All right. Just be careful, okay? By the way, here.
A tox-out pill? But how?
Shay gave me one.
Thanks. Hopefully that situation is resolved by tomorrow. Oh my! I'm late!
And there he goes. Got a bad feeling about today. Oh well. Better make some meal plaster or whatever horrible food is left. I'm sick of leaving for investigations on an empty stomach.
Okay, wir sind wieder... Ich wollte da oben hin. Wir sind wieder im dualen Modus. Das heißt, wir können zwischen beiden hin und her wechseln. Wir sind noch nicht... was ist hier los? Wow!
Whoa! What the?
You've got mail. Pick it up. You've got mail.
Usually I leave getting the mail to BROK, but he said no more secrets after all. An invoice from a guy named Mr. Rekka.
Hacker. 10.000 und 100.000.
Supplementary fees for the fear you've provoked.
Tri-Web-Rechnung.
The TriWeb invoice. Whoa! I wasn't aware we paid that much. Oh, there's another paper.
Ach du Scheiße, ein Kontoauszug. Haben wir Geld bekommen?
A bank statement. I guess it must be littered with negative What? There's 100,000 unis on that account? Must be some kind of mistake. The account beholder is Leah Filch. Mom, what could this mean? No time to think about this right now. I need to hurry. The last trial could start any minute now. I don't have time to check.
Graf asked me to investigate the pills shortage. No time to lose. Let's go.
Warum hatte die Mutter 100.000 auf dem Konto?
I can't put my finger on it, but this invoice seems fishy.
Okay, das ist die Rechnung vom Hacker, aber das hier.
What's this account? Why is my mother's name on it? And also, where did this money come from?
Eben.
150 unis. I'm almost an adult now. I should do my part and pay this.
Mhm. Mit den 50, die wir haben, oder was? Gut, das kriegen wir möglicherweise, vielleicht, ich weiß nicht, vielleicht die Hälfte, kriegen wir besorgt. Ist er noch da?
What did Brock do exactly?
Long story short, I owed money to the Squealers. They were ready for payback. He gave them quite a beating.
Did he? Offering help and risking his butt for free. That doesn't sound like him.
Maybe you don't know him that well.
Well, I know one thing for sure. In the end, he always either gets fooled or screws everything up.
My boy, the result never really matters. Only the intent.
If you say so.
Okay. Gut, wir gehen mal in Shays Werkstatt und gucken, ob sie da ist. Ich weiß, wir müssen eigentlich... Oh.
Forbidden access.
I should have guessed. Closed.
Wir können trainieren.
Darn.
Wir können trainieren, guck mal. Interessant.
Going to this dump? No thanks.
Ah, er kann nicht hin. Brock darf dahin, okay. Ach, der... Ah.
One thing's for sure. I'm not coming back here.
Ha.
A collectible ad? Great!
Und da.
Awesome, I found another one.
Ist ja krass. So, wir müssen ins Bewusstseinszentrum. So, bevor das hier wieder umschwappelt. So.
Hey, Graf!
Hey,
Anxious?
yeah. And I wish this was due to the trial.
I know what you mean. With that pill shortage going on, I'm lucky my uncle provided us with enough this morning.
Better not worry him with my recent trouble. Me too. Brock got me one.
By the way, yesterday I got to work with your old man. We investigated a murder case together. It was so cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the police is seriously understaffed currently, at least on the human side. So Uncle Wes decided to send us.
How did that go?
It was totally crazy. Detective Brock, I mean, your old man managed it like a pro. This was a convoluted mystery, tied like spaghetti, and yet he ended up finding the truth. When the criminal escaped, he chased after him out on the rails of the highway to arrest it.
He did?
Yeah, your old man is so cool. Uncle Wes was so furious he fired him. If you ask me, he was right to chase that criminal.
Seems like you already know more about Brock than I do.
Don't tell me you're jealous. Oh no, look who's coming straight at us.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
You!
Oh, what's with you?
I almost died yesterday! Because of you!
What?
This is ridiculous.
You swallowed my pill! Do you know what it's like to suffocate for hours?
All right, I admit.
I'm gonna...
Wait! Please don't hurt me! I had no idea what was going on in the slums. That was just a prank.
A prank?
I'm sorry. This was an accident. I didn't want you dead. You've got to believe me.
I swear.
Shh, Mom's coming. Please, guys, don't tell her. It would ruin my future.
Och nö. Tja, der Mutter es sagen oder nicht? Das ist auch so ein Mysterium, ja, weil sie scheint ja wirklich, sagen wir, irgendwie wahrscheinlich menschliches Gehirn oder was auch immer mal übertragen zu bekommen haben mit Restriktionen. Ihr sollten wir nämlich eine Entsperreinheit besorgen, damit sie sich bestimmte Sicherheitsmechanismen entledigen kann. Und sie ist die Gänsefüßchen Mutter von ihm. Und die Direktorin von der Schule, von der Uni hier, die uns eigentlich dabei helfen soll, hier aufzusteigen in die höhere Ebene. Clay denunzieren oder nicht? Eigentlich sind wir nicht so billig. Wir sind nicht so billig. Wenn wir denunzieren, arbeitet er gleich gegen uns. Durch die Geschichte, weil wir fast gestorben sind, ich glaube, da steckt ein bisschen in Gänsefüße Menschlichkeit bei ihm.
Good. Keep your mouth shut, and everything will be fine. Take this free advice from me, and keep it all your life.
I hate him. During yesterday's trial, I almost thought he wasn't that bad. But now...
Let it go.
Ich lag vielleicht doch
We
falsch.
really need to focus on what's coming.
You're right. This is the final step.
Everyone, as you know, this is your final day. First, let me display the current scores. The final trial starts now. You've got exactly 1 hour. Good luck.
Mom? Wait! What are we supposed to do?
How are we supposed to do this trial if we don't even know what it's about?
I think this is part of the trial itself. In life, we won't always be told what we're
Die
supposed
Zeit
to
läuft,
do.
wirklich.
It's up to us to decide.
But if we screw up, our future is doomed.
Relax. We'll figure something out.
I got this. I'm out of here, suckers. Good luck for the rest of your life in the slums.
Any idea?
This morning I got an ad message. The museum is open to everyone today.
The History Museum? Now that you mention it, I received it too.
Maybe that's not a coincidence. It's located in an independent area near the edge of the dome. One of the only areas aside from the center and the police department to be run by drummers.
How do you know all this?
Uncle Wes brought me here once. He said history is very important because it reflects the natural evolution of things, making it easier for us to accept changes.
Accept changes.
Well, you know, he's an old man. Anyway, what do you think?
Good idea. This should be interesting.
Papa?
Whatever you choose, I'll follow you, Graf. If we do a blunder, we'll do it together.
Thanks, Ott. I'm glad to have a friend like you.
You and I both.
Let's go.
Okay. Ich pack mal das hier unten.
Hey, Stewbot is still there.
Strange.
Stewbot, giving you some advance. A little help for humans.
Oh,
Do you know anything about the content of this trial?
Yes and no. Can only calculate probabilities.
and what's most probable?
Competition. Cannot tell.
Obviously.
We better get going.
Okay, wir haben nicht viel Zeit. Ich weiß nicht, ob die Zeit... Warte mal, VR-Lerner.
Do I have a reason to use that brainwashing apparatus?
BROK, Bots, Ameisen. Nein. Hat man nämlich schon mal. Hier ist ein Sitzplatz. Warum?
What's going on, Graf?
I'm not sure myself. Clearly the best district of the slums. I'm glad I was accepted here. I can't wait to get my diploma and become a drummer. Again.
Sollten wir wirklich gehen? Naja, unsere Prüfung hängt mit Lernen zusammen, ne? Also wenn wir jetzt wirklich zum Museum gehen...
Not many visitors around.
Obviously.
What do you mean?
It's an open day. Drummers don't like getting near slummers very much. On the other hand, slummers are more concerned about daily survival than culture.
You got a point. Empty. Below is written a primitive mirror, blackened by the passage of time. Its compact form factor made it easy for tamed Earthians to carry around everywhere. More specifically, the presence of countless bacteria indicates that they stored it inside their rectum.
Die lilafarbenen Zahlen und Buchstaben hier, haben die was zu bedeuten? Das fällt mir nämlich hier gerade auf. Mal hier 1, 8, 2, 4a6, 2b5. Warte mal. Das ist mir zu offensichtlich gerade. Ich brauche was entscheiden. So. Zettel. Also. 1, 8, 2, 4, A, 6, 7, B, 5. Lass mich mal drüben gucken. 5, 5, 3, 9. Und da ist eine Ad. Keine Ahnung, was uns der Code sagen will, aber das ist vielleicht die Prüfung. Nicht, dass das die Prüfungsergebnis ist. Ah, guck mal, hier könnten wir theoretisch... Machen wir aber nicht. Guck mal, hier ist sogar...
385 AR. We've been using it for such a long time?
385 AR. Okay. Hier ist ein Schlitz.
Looks like some ancient model of our tox-out pill.
Eine Schraube.
Isn't this screw a bit off?
Ja, können wir die... Warte mal, das funktioniert vielleicht wieder...
Won't fit. That screw is triangular shaped.
Triangular. Vielleicht den hier.
Wait, what? My screwdriver won't do. The tip is different. Obviously. That's some ancient panel here. There must be another way.
Da ist ein Dreieck drauf. Okay. Wir haben...
This metal commemorates the invention of the tox-out pill, also known as daily pill and anti-pollution pill, in 325 after rebirth. It counters the effects of the permanent haze in Atlasia. However, the protective effect only lasts for one day. History has forgotten the name of our benefactor, yet this breakthrough discovery allowed the expansion of the modern world outside the boundaries of the dome. Whoever wrote this knows nothing. Living outside the dome is far from a nice thing.
Aber da stand 325, hier 385. Gibt es hier wirklich unterschiedliche?
That's a weird skull. Ears on the side instead of on top? No pointed canine teeth?
Menschen.
What kind of species is that? This skull is dated 1 million BR. This stands for before rebirth. It was found at the bottom of the ocean floor, which explains its exceptional preservation state for its age. It belongs to an extinct species we've called tamed Earthian. We've determined that this one was bipedal, unlike most ancient animals. The representations below seem to have been handmade by this species. If confirmed, tamed Earthian would be one of our first ancestors featuring creative skills and a surprising intelligence, though much less developed than our own. Statues, feathered tails, and stones dated 200,000 BR. These distinct features make them, without any shadow of a doubt, the first traces of the Untail worshipping.
Der Schweiflosen. Okay, das sind die Menschen, definitiv.
Weird. The keys are all aligned on this keyboard. What's it for? I should take a closer look.
Hier fehlt ein E.
I can't press here. The key is missing. Starting from the 9th century, technology got progressive evolutions. Entertainment became an important part of society. as evidenced by all the cultural objects retrieved. Here is an ancient musical instrument we've carefully restored according to the materials found in direct proximity of its remains.
950, 940. Ich schreibe mir mal die Zeiten hier auf. Vielleicht wird es abgefragt. 940 AR Keyboard. Also 380 ist die Pille. Minus 1 Million Schädel. Minus 200.000 waren Schweiflose. Also die Skulpturen. Okay. Wow. Wir brauchen eine E-Taste. Definitiv. Ich hoffe, die finden wir. Ich speichere mal hier ab, weil das kostet alles ganz schön viel Zeit. So, was haben wir hier?
Oh, I don't need any explanation for this one.
Okay.
That's Rebirth Day, the great turning point after the catastrophe which ended up polluting the whole planet. If it wasn't for the dome, humanity could have gone extinct. Population is estimated to have grown from 50,000 on Rebirth Day to 1 million by 172 AR. Yet, a dome's housing capacity is supposed to be 200,000 max. Therefore, restrictions on the number of births had to be put into place.
Kuppel 200.000, hier haben wir ein Spiel. Was ist denn? Hier ist ein Holo?
A hologram with a timeline mentioning the major inventions of our civilization. Usage of potentially polluting power sources was forbidden until the 25th century. This hampered the capacity of scientists to improve our everyday life dramatically. We're all living in a golden era with visible technological improvements over less than one generation.
Oh, sure. For drummers, conditions for us slummers don't really advance at the same rate.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, hier ist ein...
What a strange device. Kinda looks like my phone, but even mine doesn't look that ancient. What's it doing on the floor? That must be an exposition piece.
Ein Sangsong ist es.
An ancient device. I wonder what kind of creatures use these. They must be creepy. Looks like a drawer, but I can't see any way to open it.
Hä? Oh.
Did I win? I think I heard something fall. Cool, here's my reward.
Ein dreieckiges Prisma.
Looks like a drawer, but I can't see any way to open it.
Ist es wieder zu? Warte mal. Müssen wir jetzt, Rund. Oh, da.
Something fell in that drawer. Another reward for me.
Halbkreis.
I didn't have this one yet.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das jetzt gerade ist hier, was ich mache. Aber wir haben doch den da zu holen.
Do I have the whole collection now?
Ich habe keine Ahnung und davon eine Menge.
A crystal sphere. Really cool. A sphere that would have been cut in half. This reminds me of something.
Die Kuppel.
A small rectangular box made of crystal. The current sex ratio at birth for females is 31%. Archaeological research suggests this hasn't always been the case, but it is the unequivocal result of our evolution. Who knows? Maybe nature did it itself to prevent disproportionate population growth. In the past centuries, males and females fought for their rights. In our society, females are deemed too valuable to do trivial jobs, and it's their duty to carry and take care of children.
Again, they forget to mention these rules don't apply in the slums, but the low female birth ratio does.
Yeah, it's not like there are many women roaming around the slums.
Ja, das ist mir auch schon
And the few
aufgefallen.
I've ever met are way too busy making a living to worry about offspring.
Das ist mir auch schon aufgefallen. Das Loch.
Hey, look! There's some keyhole here.
You're right. I think something's written inside. CC, under STU seat.
Strange. You think this may be a clue?
Might be.
A
Was?
keyhole with the words CC under STU seat.
EZ.
Hey, look! There's some.
You're right. CC, under STU seat.
Strange. You think this may be a clue?
Might be.
Some history about the revolt.
Ja, lesen bitte.
5 centuries after the Rebirth Day, tensions increased between the descendants of nomads living outside the dome and the domists living inside. Even though their ancestors made their own decision to live outside, the nomads began to claim the same possessions and rights as domists, resulting in free trade circulation between the two sides. A revolt turned into a war, which claimed hundreds of thousands of victims. It is during this conflict that domists named the outside people slummers, while they respectively started calling people living under the dome drummers. The overwhelming violence of those revolts still resonates to this day. No further rebellion involving all united slummers ever happened again. 3026 AR, Tridecium 5th, the Autarchism Day. Over the history, several political models have succeeded one another. The longest running, a direct democracy involving several countries, was phased out after years of skepticism and a deep economic crisis. Resistance came from political grounds, who didn't want to believe there could be a better model. However, the vast majority of Atlasia's citizens refused those debates. They believed politics to take a growing part of their free time and judged themselves unable and unwilling to decide. A census survey was conducted, which clearly showed that political talks are harmful for humans' health. It was then decided that politics would be banned altogether.
Okay.
A self-proclaimed government now makes the decisions for everyone. This way, no citizen has to worry about bigger state decisions in their day-to-day life.
Oh Gott.
In addition to this, Atlasia became independent, cutting all remaining ties with nearby countries. Atlasia citizens can focus on their own priorities. This freedom is what gave it the name Autarchism. I bet this controls the lasers. I can't quite move it. Maybe I need to opt for a more brutal way.
Nein. Brutalerer Weg würde hier Auerweh bedeuten. Vor allem müsste ich mich gegen die ganzen Bots hier kümmern.
What's this tribot doing here?
I wonder, maybe to handle security? Have you noticed Clay isn't here?
Yeah, I hope we're doing the right thing.
Any ideas?
You've noticed those weird blue symbols? They're pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, seems like an ancient language.
Must be important somehow.
He's trusting me. I gotta do my best.
A6, 7b, 5, 3, 0. Da Ich könnte ja fast sagen, es ist vielleicht irgendwas Hexadezimales, aber...
So, you didn't tell me. How did your trial go yesterday evening?
Well, it was okay. Stubot isn't exactly the perfect partner, but I managed. At one point, he received a firmware update. In the middle of the trial, I lost a few precious minutes because of it.
That's not fair!
Still better than what you experienced with Clay, apparently.
Yeah.
We can do...
Right.
Okay. So, jetzt müssen wir nochmal gucken hier. Hier ist ein Fragezeichen dran, aber es hat damit nichts zu tun. Da ist der 1, 8, 2, 4, A habe ich. Hier ist die 6, 7, B, 5, 3 und dann haben wir hier hinten die 9.
An X on this wall.
Aber das hier irritiert mich
A
noch.
keyhole with the words CC under STU seat.
BZ unter Stusitz.
Those tribots are scaring me. I better look away.
Und wenn ich jetzt hier gegenschlage, ich habe ja gespeichert, ne? Oder ansonsten mache ich es dann nochmal. So.
Graf? Are you sure this is the right way?
See? It worked!
Yes, but...
No buts. Let's continue.
Die machen nichts.
3029 AR, Lorgus 9th. The Blackout. Unprecedented in modern history, a power failure occurred that day for a few minutes. This caused a huge number of problems all over the country. The dome got cut off, which could have had dramatic effects, if not for the military tribots repelling slummers from trying to enter the drums. In addition, the tri-web went down. All citizens suffered from unpredictable situations, ranging from getting stuck inside elevators to falling air cars. A few of those accidents led to drum citizen casualties, who shall always be remembered. A few accidents. Mom's name is listed below. Another major event happened during Anarchism Day, which was occulted by many news reportings. The newly formed government almost ended prematurely when a group from the slums, called Squealers, attempted a coup. They claimed power in order to protest against the promise that robots would take a major role in the future, leaving many out of jobs. This attempt failed, however, and the new government quickly banned Squealers out of the country with the help of the militaries to avoid any further attempts. That was quite a harsh decision, but in retrospect, I can't really blame them. Those Squealers are quite the scum of our... Wait, that picture. Must be my imagination. Must be my imagination.
Nicht wieder weggucken.
Must be my imagination.
Da ist Grok. Brock. Da.
Must be my imagination.
Der hat die damals zusammengeschlagen.
An X on this wall.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to hit the wall.
Ich schon.
Well, it worked. Haven't I seen this symbol somewhere else?
Und da ist nämlich das letzte, ist ein F. Und damit haben wir was Hexadezimales. Läuft die Zeit weiter hier? Nein. Okay. Lass uns mal gucken. 1824A6 7B539F. Schauen wir mal kurz. Hex zu ASCII. Bin mal gespannt, ob das was bringt. Hex-Input. Also 1824A 67B539F. Konvert. Oh, warte mal. Skript erlauben. Ich habe nämlich immer einen Skriptblocker hier am Laufen. Man muss ja nicht immer alles gleich sofort loslegen. Ja, Text Convert. Toll, da kommt ein... Sehr interessant, da kommt ein Dollar, eine Pipe, eine geschweifte Klammer auf und ein S raus. Das kann's nicht sein. Aber eigentlich müsste doch da mehr rauskommen. Oder? Was kommt da für eine Zahl raus? Dezimal? Was wäre da für ein Dings? Nee, ist zu groß. Anderes Encoding? Ein Unicode vielleicht? Mal gucken, Unicode. Nee, kann er gar nicht konvertieren. Okay, UTF ist wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Ich glaube, so weit ist es nicht. So weit ist es nicht. Also, okay. Schade, 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 schade. Die Idee war gut, da ist eine Anzeige.
One more to the collection.
Das F ist nicht das, was fehlt, oder was? Nee, das ist ein E hier. Wo habe ich das schon mal gesehen? Achso, vielleicht.
Starting from the 9th century, here.
Nee, nicht den Text. Warte mal.
I can't press here.
Eins, 8, 2, 3, 9. Die 1, die 8, die 2, die 4 ist ein A. Kann es das sein? Die 6, die 7 ist ein B. Haut das hin? Warte mal. 1 ist ein A und die 2 ist ein A. Die 3 ist ein F. Die 4 ist ein A. Die 6 ist ein B. Die 7 ist ein B. Die Blödsinn, nochmal. Achso, ich habe nicht geändert. Nochmal, also. Die 1 ist ein A. Die 2 ist ein A. Die 3 ist ein F. Oh, ich habe... Drei ist ein F, habe ich gerade gemacht, ne? Die 3 ist ein F. Die 4 ist ein A. Die 5 ist ein F. Die 6 ist ein B. Die 7 ist ein B. Die 8 ist ein A. Und die 9 ist ein F. Kann ich... Nein, er hat sich das gemerkt, verdammt. Kann ich das doch mal laden? Ich speichere mal hier. So, und dann gib mir mal bitte den Speicherstand. 48, 44, 52. Der merkt sich die Zeit. Und die Versuche, oder? Nee, doch nicht. Okay. Was könnte das sein hier? Wir müssen hier einen Code eingeben. Aber welchen Code geben wir hier ein? Wir haben Zahlen und 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Zahlen. Wir haben 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Stellen. Wenn wir wissen, welcher Buchstabe welche Zahl ist, wenn die 4 ein A ist, wenn A eine 4 ist, okay, Moment, vielleicht ist das eher der Aufhänger. 4 ist ein A. B ist eine 7. Oh, hier haben wir das Ding noch nicht kaputt gekloppt. Aber die Zeit ist trotzdem gerannt.
Raph, are you sure this is the right way?
See? It worked.
Yes. Whoa! I didn't well...
Okay, 9 ist ein F.
One more to the... I'm pretty sure this button deactivates the lasers, so I don't need it anymore.
Okay, hätten wir vielleicht doch durchschlagen können. Und F ist eine 9.
Haven't I seen this symbol somewhere else?
Jetzt ist die Frage, wie machen wir dann die Dinger dazwischen fertig? Oh, wow, 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 wow.